Ever felt like you need a degree in quantum physics just to read a Batman comic? What even is the DC Multiverse? And what's the deal with the New 52 and Rebirth? If you've ever been confused by DC Comics' constantly shifting timeline, don't worry, you're not alone. Let's untangle this heroic-sized knot together. First, let's talk about the big one, the DC Multiverse. Imagine our universe, Earth Prime, where our main heroes like Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman live. Now, imagine countless other universes, each slightly different. On one Earth, the Justice League are villains. On another, they're all gender-swapped. On yet another, they're dinosaurs. Yes, really. This collection of infinite Earths is the DC Multiverse. It's a massive cosmic playground that allows writers to tell wild what-if stories without messing up the main continuity. The concept was famously established in the 1961 story Flash of Two Worlds, where Barry Allen met Jay Garrick, the Golden Age Flash from Earth 2. So where do reboots fit in? Well, sometimes with decades of stories, continuity can get a little messy. To clean things up, DC occasionally hits a giant reset button. The first major one was Crisis on Infinite Earths in 1985. This massive event collapsed the multiverse into a single, unified Earth, streamlining decades of conflicting stories into one coherent timeline. For a long time, this was the status quo. Fast forward to 2011. DC decides it's time for another fresh start, this time to attract new readers. They launched the New 52. After the Flashpoint event, the entire DC universe was rebooted. All comics were reset to issue number 1. Characters were made younger, their histories were altered, and their costumes got a modern, often armored makeover. Superman's red trunks were gone, for example. The New 52 was a bold move, creating a darker, grittier universe. While it brought in some new fans, many longtime readers missed the history, optimism, and relationships that had been erased. That brings us to 2016 and DC Rebirth. This wasn't a hard reboot like the New 52, but more of a course correction. Rebirth acknowledged that something was wrong. It revealed that a mysterious external force later revealed to be Dr. Manhattan from Watchmen had stolen 10 years of history and relationships from the DC universe, which is why the New 52 felt so disconnected. Rebirth's goal was to restore that lost sense of legacy, love, and hope. It brought back classic elements, restored beloved relationships like Clark and Lois's marriage, and reintegrated older characters, blending the best of the pre-New 52 continuity with the modern feel of the New 52. In short, the multiverse is the collection of all possible DC universes. The New 52 was a full reboot that created a new, modern universe from scratch. And Rebirth was a soft reboot that aimed to bring back the heart and history that were lost in the New 52, blending the old with the new. It's a wild ride, but it's what makes the DC universe so endlessly fascinating. Hopefully that clears things up. What's your favorite era of DC Comics? Let me know in the comments below. Again, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next deep dive into the world of comics. Thanks for watching.